Take that big screen again. Hello everyone. Just getting the streaming stuff all sorted out for today, if I can. A few links sent out now. Get it all sorted up. All still feels last minute. See what happens. Share link. Hey everyone, just getting some links sent out to people so we can all follow along as well. Hopefully we get lots of people in the chat. Just cruise along at the moment, warming up. I'll head on into the pen soon and get there nice and early. Why, hello.
G'day Tom, how you going? David here.
Got the Discord chat going as well at the moment, so we'll check in there soon.
Morning, is anyone here yet?
Yeah, Tom, g'day, how you going?
Hello mate, you alright?
G'day David, g'day Tom. Regan here.
Regan.
I'm on my phone again.
Oh no. we need to get you a cable so you can put it on a big screen TV or something.
Yeah, I'd have to like redo the way my room's set up as well, or stick another telly on the wall in front of me or something.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I've got a cable somewhere actually. Well, it's only. Well, I'm just waiting for my deliveries. As soon as my deliveries come, I've got some other devices. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Just that the kids need to go to school more than I need to do Zwift, unfortunately.
Oh dear.
Yeah. This time I've balanced my phone on a load of games boxes, so it's nearer my face.
All right.
Hopefully they won't all fall down.
That's exactly right. We need it. Yeah. You can't turn the fans on too high then, just in case you blow the boxes over or something.
Yeah. Right, was there a dress code? Did we have a?
No one really got back to me, so I'm just in the Owls uniform, white socks, white shoes. I'm on the Tron bike though, so the glowing blue Tron, my typical newsy cap.
Okay, that might be helpful for me to do the socks. It's really hard on the phone.
Yeah.
Especially because I don't wear my glasses while I cycle.
Yep. I'm the same. I can't wear glasses while I cycle either. So.
I thought you were a pilot. Don't you have to have perfect vision?
No, I can have perfect corrected vision.
Right. Let's actually warm up because it's quite a hard start, isn't it?
It is straight up the hills.
Yeah, you get a run down and then straight up the hill, yeah.
But I don't want to delay getting into the pen too late because I'd like to be close to the front. I don't want to have to work my way through too hard too early.
How many people are in this race?
Probably three more too many. It'd just be nice if it was us. I haven't looked to tell you honest truth.
So it's
250 or something.
Oh really? Oh wow.
Well,
yeah.
my phone was saying for all grades. I haven't looked at just Cat C though.
And you can't join and rejoin, can you?
You
can, I guess.
I can. Hang on. Oh, I could, but yeah, I don't like playing with the pairing screen. I'm worried I'm just going to screw it up. So.
There's already 40 people in the pen.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to.
According to him, there's 65 people in our grade.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I got in the pen straight away. I've been there for nearly 15 minutes.
You're right at the front. Excellent.
I just did the ant trick of joining and then leaving and then puts you near the front.
So
It does work as well. I never knew that.
I'll be hunting down your wheels then.
Yeah, possibly. I'm not feeling very good. And I definitely don't do as well earlier in the morning.
Yeah, that's tough.
We've been sleeping in late as well since the lockdown as a family. We're not getting up to 8 o'clock at the moment.
Yep.
We usually have breakfast at 8, but we're having breakfast at sort of 8:45 now. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah. All right, that's enough. Joining the pen.
How's it look?
Still thinking. Oh, what's going on there? Clean drive. Let's not. 42 in the pen. 3 people I know. That must be you guys.
That's less than when I joined them.
Maybe some have joined and left again. So.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to hit the be right back screen, and it's that nervous pre-race time.
Good morning or evening.
Hey, you're right, Sandy.
Hello.
Morning for me here.
No
Oh, is that
problem.
Emma? Emma, sorry.
Yeah, this is Emma.
Missed
Hello.
your accent.
It's okay. I'll probably mix your names up until I attach your voice to your name.
Sure. So you're in the team car for us today,
Yes.
and that still works with the change in logging in.
Yeah, I just have to. Well, I'm not sitting on my bike and I haven't paired Zwift, so as long as I don't leave the pen or go through the banner, it seems okay.
Ah, okay, cool.
Which is better than faffing with like fan view.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've never been able to figure out how to just watch people without logging into the pen and signing in.
Me neither. For Tour de Bodica, Nick was team car for the 3 days for the D category, and he seemed to go into the world, and then I think he used fan view.
Okay.
But I've never done that before. I've never found the fan view button. I'm sure it exists. I just don't know where it is.
Yeah,
or if
me
I've
too.
looked, I've been like, it's not where you say it is.
Yeah.
So I'm still in. It's a bit like drafting when I started Zwifting. I didn't believe in drafting because everything hurt, and now I'm like, oh yeah, touche. There is drafting there. Whoops. But yeah, it's the same with fan view. So I'm quite glad because I know how to follow you and find you all if I lose you. When I'm sitting in the pen.
Yeah, me too.
Otherwise,
doing that.
instead of breathing every so often, I'd have to be like, what kilometres everybody on? Keep track of where you were. It's like, right, take a breath and then give me your kilometres.
Well, and hopefully we will be able to... I mean, it works quite well on a team time trial, but we won't all be next to each other today, so...
No, it'll be a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Oh,
The other
yeah.
The other thing I've never quite worked out, I managed to do it once, but I just can't remember how, is the Zwift Power Live thing.
Oh, I know how to do that. And it was somebody in Herons that had that showed me. I think it was Johnny T. And so it's a button. See when you go into the event, just because I'm doing it right
It sure was, mate.
now. You know how you've got your
It
nav bar,
was,
which
yeah,
is dark.
one of those
right
ones where you're on
under
the
that,
cusp
there's a
going,
lighter
do I
grey
really
bar
need to
just
go?
above
Do I not?
the,
And then
the
there's like
course
10
nav.
minutes to start. I'm
There
like,
is a
yeah, I
light
better
button
go
in
because it
caps
could be a
is
long race
really
otherwise.
stupidly placed. Like, I'm a user experience designer, so this
That's what I
kind of
get
thing
for
is like what I do for a job. And I'm
caffeine
like,
loading before the
how
race,
am
isn't
I
it?
doing
So
so much free work for these people being
guaranteed to be awake
make it look
all
like
night
this.
now.
Yeah. Yeah, Zwift Power is so unintuitive, isn't it?
Yes.
It's like, it's clearly made by database junkies.
Yeah. It's like, I love the data. I love what they do
Yeah.
with the data. But see, when I first joined CRYO-GEN and it's like the first thing they're like, here, you signed up to Zwift Power. And I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
Where do I find it and why do I care about it?
It took me, I mean, a good few months to realise you could individually tag each event. I was sort of changing my tag every time.
Yes, yeah, me too. And I was like, this is such a
No.
pain. And
Yeah. And if you
Hey,
run
Kirsten,
two rides close together,
welcome. Hey, I know I haven't had a chance
I
to
find that
say it yet, Kirsten, but well done on your
that
racing on the weekend.
what do you call it?
Fantastic result, especially Sunday's
You know
race.
the text box, it's so small that if I change it in mobile,
Awesome
I
stuff.
end up with this run-on sentence.
And Jacobie, it's a good all-rounder bike, especially for a course like
So
this.
I'll have like the proper tag.
It's got a
and
few
then it'll
hills
be,
in it,
CRYO-GEN, a little bit of a
and some
car, a little bit of herring.
undulating
Yeah,
gradients. So
obviously not being able
it's a
to-
good all-rounder bike. So.
It's like, oops. Oops.
That aero testing, always good with engine stuff, isn't it?
All the things you'll be doing.
So Jacobie, yeah, if you've got the Tron bike, yeah, it's good on rolling
I'm not
courses,
sure I've
flat
done this course
courses,
in reverse before.
Venge,
I know I've done it.
Super Disc 9858.
Right, right.
But yeah, I could have gone
other people's
an
group
aero
chats
bike
to
with
steal
my
their advice.
weight,
Right.
weight, height,
I think it'll
power to weight
I
ratio.
really enjoy it, but
Could have gone an
apparently
aero
it's like
bike
gas right out.
with
but-
like
I mean,
climbing
not
wheels or
just
something.
because the hills at
Um,
2.5 kilometres.
the Tron
and
does
the peak
everything,
of it
so-
is at 2.5.
Yeah, quite a slightly faster
seems like
climber
it'll be
than
one
the
of those
Venge or
ones
an aero
where
bike up the
You'll
hills.
just
So.
be waiting for the rest, but it looks like it's got loads of rest for you, and then a
Yeah,
bit
that's
flat
it.
and 10
Hey
kilometres.
Heidi, welcome.
5 kilometres.
Hey.
I think it'll be fun. You'll love it.
You can only test so much on the ground,
Yeah.
can't you, Dad? Then you got to get airborne and play around.
Finishing it.
Be ready to practice those blind approaches.
We're finishing it. I'm not going to have anyone being like, everyone's a team car and nobody finished. This is about my pride, not yours.
I'm hoping right now. Do you ever have those warm-ups where they're just terrible and you can't get power?
Yes.
And Heidi and
Unfortunately, that just happens.
Kirsten, are you guys
That's about to happen because I'm
Angleroo, Team Angleroo again?
Get some paddle in.
You're racing later on today.
And you need the adrenaline, I think, sometimes to get up to watts. It's not about warming up, like all that.
I hope your legs have all recovered from the weekend of fun and shenanigans.
The Haribo that you've got sitting beside you. If you
Brilliant.
don't have Haribo running,
Brilliant.
you have 6 minutes. That'll be
I
fun
don't-
as well.
don't think Haribo is an option for us at the moment. It's all gone.
It's my placebo food. Haribo.
I have got a breakfast bar next to me which I've been nibbling on.
Stretching only goes so far, doesn't it?
All
And
of
sometimes
it
you just got to get on the bike and
I'll have a coffee, but
work the
just
pain
for the
out.
smell, because I can't eat anything before a race. I just want to throw up with anxiety. But the smell of coffee, I'm like, you had a coffee, you're fine.
Yeah, I reckon that might be one of my issues. I've not had a coffee. It's too. I try not to have coffee until about 9, half 9. Because I read that if it's the first thing you do, it messes your hormone balances up a bit.
I don't think he does.
Tired all the time.
Yeah, it was just one of those things. I was reading an article a few years ago, and then I've done it ever since. You know,
Yeah.
but it's just basically saying there's a certain hormone that wakes
He
you
loves-
up, and if the first
loves
thing you
his
do is drink
bananas, eh?
coffee,
I suppose it is a good
Yeah.
food to have
you
on the
never
bike.
stop producing that hormone. Whereas if you wait for an
I
hour,
just
or
don't think I
two,
could do it
That is good.
racing.
then you've
That's
already
all.
produced the hormone.
And
then
I'm sure you guys
coffee
don't want to
makes
see
a
me
difference.
eat and try and
So yeah, I
tackle
always
a sprint
just
soon
stopped
after
having
that.
coffee when I woke up. I started having it when I sort of first morning break in the morning, first work break in the morning. It seemed to make it easier for me to get up. Actually, it seemed to work. But it means any race before 9 o'clock, I've not had any coffee. Maybe I should change it on race days.
Maybe. I mean,
Then
we
you-
can do this. We can do this race twice, right? We'll do it today. I'll team car tomorrow or something like that. Tomorrow we'll have coffee. Today you're going in no coffee,
Yeah.
and we'll see the results of this experiment. I'll keep an
How
eye
you
on
going?
what's.
Dara here.
Hey, Dara. Oh,
How you going,
Hey, Dan.
Martins? How you going?
Alright.
Not too bad.
we'll have to change the channel to
I think I
a
went
definite R rating, wouldn't we?
Oh, what was that?
I think I interrupted. I think I interrupted Emma there. I think that.
So who we got in here at the moment? Emma and Regan, Darren.
David.
What are we missing, Nick?
Oh, I'm sorry.
4 of us here at the moment.
I can see.
Hello,
Nick.
Eric. How are you?
Hey.
Hi guys, this is Ant.
Hey,
Hey, yeah.
Hey, Ant, how you going?
How are you going?
Not bad. My morning's going to be a lot easier than yours.
So you not racing, Anne?
No, I've just come off nights.
Or did you just see it starts with a hill?
No, I was looking at this course. This course looks like one I could do. It doesn't go over 4 minutes of effort, does it?
No.
Shame.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
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 How are you?
So is it 6 riders per team?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we've got fastest time segments as well, haven't we, for this one?
We have.
It's not just first across the line, it's fastest time.
So there's some that are first across the line, and there's some that are fastest time.
I think 23rd Street is both, isn't it? And then Monument Sprint.
Some of that I do.
I think Monument Sprint then is fastest across the line and then fastest segment. Yeah.
I was hoping Emma could remind us. I keep trying to read it, but I can't. I can't remember. I keep reading it, but it's not sticking in my brain.
I've got you.
The fastest timed ones are 23rd Street and Moment Avenue Sprint. So the 23rd Street is the KOM, and then you've got the short sprint, and it is a short sprint as well.
Oh, it is the short sprinter. Yeah.
So I think it's only about
no
15
good for me.
seconds long.
That'd have been all right up your alley, Ant.
Hang on, Ant. There's a short sprint that's 60 metres. It'll take us about 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Is that the?
This course has got my name all over it. What we've got to be careful of is not sticking in the draft and burning up with watts.
Even up the hills, if they're not over 5%, then you're going to need to be drafting up the hills as well.
Yeah. So yeah, you can draft up the hills. They're all going to be fast enough to draft up anyway, because everyone's going to be pushing big numbers. So you're probably looking at somewhere sort of between 3.5 and 4 watts a kilo in that front group.
Oh, guys, we've only got 50 seconds. I've only just realised.
Yeah. And Nick's not on Discord, but he's in the pen by the looks of it.
I'm not even on my bike.
Still doing
get on my
yoga.
He still is.
Pilates.
Sorry, Tom. I should know by now.
So, yeah, I remember that one from last night. Pain in the legs. Alrighty, 10 seconds. Have fun, everyone.
To go.
10 seconds.
Good race, guys.
Have a great day, guys, and go smash it.
I wish people would start slowly.
Never gonna happen.
Hello.
Hello, Nick.
Hey,
Are you
Nick.
pushing hard? Hard to push the back?
Just got on the damn bike.
What a lovely warm up for you.
Yeah, keep going, Nick.
First across the line is 23rd Street KOM, which is at the top of the hill coming up. So the finish of it is 2.0 kilometres.
Ah, bloody Zwift. Now I'm on the freaking front.
That's alright, you've just come off the bottom of the hill. Just ease off 10% and you'll slow down.
Always nice to start a race off with a super tuck descent.
Yeah.
Especially when everyone around you's still pedalling.
I picked up on it a little bit too late. I did just tuck at the end.
Well, you get another go at it. Second lap.
Yeah, so stuff like that, Emma, try and call that out sort of soon if you think there's going to be a super tuck coming up.
Super tuck coming up. So after your first across the line at 23rd Street, I think a sharp descent. So I think you'll get a nice rest as soon as you've done your first big effort up this hill. Who's back? Oh, well done, Johnny. Keep pushing.
Ah, fuck! Drop the chain.
Push.
Regan's dropped.
He's lost power, I think.
Uncontested by the looks of it. We'll take the point.
That's filthy.
Oh,
Drop the bloody chain.
Is that what happened? You know.
The rest is 2.1 kilometres.
Guys, I was first across the line.
Yep,
Is that
well done.
points?
First and second.
There's a super tuck at 2.3 kilometres.
Super tuck. Super
Yep,
tuck
it
over
goes
it.
down to 7% altogether. -7.
I'll wait for the downhill. And I'll grab a coffee.
Really short though.
Push over the crest as much power as you can, come on.
That's only happened twice in 3.5 years.
Push big power
Right,
over to the banner, Vegan. Keep pushing, get up to speed quicker. Right, ease up now.
So the next KOM start is coming up. It'll finish at 3.2 kilometres. Another push.
The second KOM is not for points, is it?
No.
Just the first one.
Yep, so for points it's 23rd Street, the next one's at Monument Avenue, so I'll just get that one.
Okay.
So not this one, this one's first
Not this one that everyone's sprinting for.
This one's first across the line, Broad Street sprint.
Close that gap and then ride it into the group in front of you.
Down this hill it's
Get a decent super tuck down that last descent as well.
So is it flat now?
Yes.
Flat and then a climb and then 2 sprints, yeah.
So I've got a feather.
Always push
There
over
is a
top.
climb up to the sprints. It's always the way. Get the feather after all the climbing.
Yeah.
Well, you can do it again. It'll be fine. Just keep it.
But yeah, just make sure you use it before the next sprint line.
That's what I was wondering. What comes next?
So now it's going to flatten a bit. But there's a couple of little rollers. I'll just get you those type, or the points that they'll roll.
Is anyone in that lead group? I've seen Tom is in my group.
Yeah, I'm in the lead group.
Okay, great.
But we're really not pushing that hard at all, so I don't worry. I'm holding 3.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm just trying to pace
If you're in a group,
as
just
much as I can,
conserve energy.
and I'll go for
Don't
sprints.
necessarily try and pull it along. Unless
Yeah,
Go for the sprint points.
I tried to get this group to speed up to catch up, but no one went with me, so I just dropped back.
yeah,
Well, nobody's really pushing in this group, so you should catch us at like.
yeah,
But
no
there's
one's
a
going to
wee
be
roller.
working together.
For the front group, there's a wee roller coming up around about 5
Thanks, Anne.
kilometres, but it's only a couple of metres. Just a wee roller. And
I just keep pushing, buddy.
Your next hill is at,
Try and catch back on.
so rollers at 5.4 kilometres. I say roller 1, singular.
Okay, we've
Deep
been joined
breaths.
by the group behind.
I've got your words going through my head there, Kirsten.
Together. And I think we'll probably roll on and catch the lead group eventually, given the size of us.
Give me a shot when you're near so I can see it.
So yeah, don't do any work on the front there.
No, I'm not. No.
Push, push, push.
Awesome. I hope so.
Okay, all together. Hopefully the pace might calm a bit now that we're all together.
And are you keeping an eye with power just now?
Where are you, Vegan?
42nd.
42nd. He's catching up the group in front of him. He's doing awesome.
just try and
Drop it
finish
on
it.
this hill, Regan.
Sorry, Ant. What was that?
Just use the draft on the hill. Let her drag
All
you
right.
up. She's
How many people score points at the sprints?
I think it's top 3 or 5, I'm not sure.
So the time's coming up at 6.7 kilometres. Oh, sorry, you're on it. Sorry, the crowd. I think you've got a sprint coming up.
Yeah. This one should be Dara's. Should be yours, Dara. You're a good second off the front.
Next sprint's 8.5 kilometres, and then
Yeah, they're letting you go, Dara. It's a walking.
my neck keep pushing. Try and catch them.
Pull her back in, then use the draft. So he's off now. Grab her.
Oh, beautiful.
Come on.
Well done. The next sprint point's taken by CRYO. Push, 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 kid. Sorry, just getting there. Jonathan, push.
I think there's a bit of delay on the stream. I think I took fourth, so I don't know if that's in or not, but
It's right around that corner.
Fourth and fifth, he took.
Your next sprint is, which is your final sprint, I think that's Monument Avenue, is at about 12 kilometres.
Is there any more hills before this?
Sorry? These are the first to cross the line.
Is there any
no
more
hills. Not
Any
until
more hills?
second lap.
No, flattened out. So there's a slight incline after it at 9.6. There's a slight incline, just a couple of metres, and then there's a few rollers, and then it's flat again. But it's very small. Have a wee bit.
Get back in that draft.
Well done, guys. This picture for photos.
Oh. Thanks, everyone. We won't go for this sprint.
To the front group, there's a couple of wee rollers and then it should flatten out. Really, really slight inclines. And your next sprint's coming up about 12 kilometres. And that should be Monument Avenue, which is your final sprint until the finish line. Or your lap banner, sorry.
Oh,
Oh wait. I had a motivational quote for this moment. 1 minute. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, I've got your back. Quotes for a cyclist. It never gets. Oh no, that's not good for right now. It's easier since start like
Just
that.
get faster.
Just get yes. Oh no, I need to find another website if you know these things.
If you're looking at the rules, whatever that comment was called, number 4 I think is shut the F up.
Okay, I'm finding another website. You've ruined my morning. Oh no, everyone knows this. When my legs hurt, I say, "Shut up, legs! I will tell you to do."
That's it. Oh look, I'm going faster now. Fantastic.
Oh, it's okay. Your leg's the only upgrade you need right now. Push, push, push. Oh, keep pushing, keep pushing. Push, push, push. Helmets. Nice. Kev Brock says, "Great determination. You can keep pushing, mate."
Thanks. Will do. I think the 23rd Street sprint is in my future.
Fantastic.
how many do we have today?
People.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 people.
So it's going to be flat now, then it'll slightly decline. You're going to get a rest about 16.4 kilometres where it goes downhill, and that's preparing you for your next lap where you'll start with that lovely hill and the next first across the line, which is 18.4. So have a wee rest. Enjoy some quotes from Emma.
Oh man, I should have just sprinted. Catching up harder than sprinting.
Thanks.
Oh, well done. Back.
Come sit in the bunch and enjoy the social ride to the next hill.
Yeah. Oh, those 2 that joined me were well equipped. They did not want to put the effort in.
Oh, David, you've got a nice wee group going.
Hey, Dave Lee. Thanks, buddy.
Nick, you're in no man's land. There's a couple of people behind you. But you're pushing. Yeah, Regan's behind you.
It's just worth making the decision you're going to catch or you're going to drop. There's no point in sitting in the middle. You're just using it straight.
I slowed down a long time ago.
Yeah.
They were 40 seconds behind at one point.
Oh, you're going to have to push then. Push, push, push. If you can. Otherwise.
Oh.
Remember, pain is only weakness leaving the body.
That's good, Emma. Keep that up.
You can see your watts going up with every quote.
I'm gonna rest.
If it helps every so often, I'm checking to make sure you're not coming up to a sprint before I go again.
That's it. Nice work,
position,
guys.
Tom.
Yeah, nice. I see Dara and Tom, and I was just hanging around at the back of this bunch,
Yeah,
taking it easy.
and that's my favourite place to be, the back of a bunch.
Yeah.
As long as no one drops and you don't notice you get stuck in their draft, it's the worst.
Yeah. Oh yes, yes.
You're doing absolutely awesome, guys. Absolutely smashing it.
So proud of you all. Oh, nice, Nick. You've got friends. 2 friends.
Thanks, Lee.
Perfect. Have a wee rest.
Another lap, nobody. At least another 30 minutes. Hope you don't start early tomorrow.
Getting on again. Oh, lovely. He's got a nice group.
Straight seconds behind me. Hopefully I'll catch up.
Yeah, he's got a little group.
Yeah, he's made about 15 seconds on you in the last couple of minutes, isn't it? So
Yeah. Because I've been cruising, I've not been pushing because I've been in no man's land. Trying to play a bit more clever.
yeah, take it easy until they catch you up, and then build up as they're coming up to you before they
Yeah.
actually catch you.
I finally see you on the scoreboard, Nick.
Nick, are your kids going to school?
They've gone.
Mine are at home now.
Are
It
they?
means I'm currently Zwifting on my phone. Because they're
Oh.
on a laptop and iPad.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've got a MacBook on the way, haven't you, Tom?
Yeah, between the 15th and the 22nd.
That's good.
I'm loving how you sat in the front group and you've got the energy to talk.
Oh, this is...
It's cruisy in the front
Sorry.
group right now. It's about to
Yeah,
change though.
This is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
hard at the moment.
I think
I've got
your,
a
I think
your rest is
I think the
16.3 kilometres.
yeah, the leagues are a lot easier. I mean, I'm only doing 2.3 in this set 2 to get my heart rate down and stuff. It's great.
Yeah.
Last season at this pace, I'd have been 20 seconds off the back.
Yeah. This is a sandbagger's paradise right here. Just take it easy. Lower your average. Smack it out at the short climbs and lower it again.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a lot of red spikes on my graph. A lot of blue and yellow, and then big red spikes. So people do push every now and then.
Like a VO2 max. Just make sure you're in like the front third of that lead group, just in case anyone does decide to try
There's a
and
super
break.
tuck here, everyone. Super tuck if you
Yeah.
want.
Looks like
Yeah.
almost everyone got the memo.
The secret of getting ahead is a super tuck. Mark Twain said that. So after this super tuck, that's that ascent, so you're at the start again. So it's that sharp incline to the 23rd Street KOM.
Currently being led by John and me. Yes, John.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well done.
And Tom as well, I think is
Yep.
in there.
I was going to say Tom's there too.
That's me. I'm Tom.
Oh, sorry, Tom. And
Sorry, I
Dara.
haven't learned your voice yet, so I might tell you who you are in an awkward way. It's just for the comic effect, you know.
Better to be sure.
Yeah.
I didn't see. Was Dara in the top 5 as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're doing really well.
I can see a few dots behind me now. I'm assuming that's them.
Make sure you build up as they're catching up, Regan. Nick. Regan, don't you be slowing down for him.
No, not at all. That's my job.
Nice. All the CRYO-GENs with the feathers. Nicely coordinated.
That's beautiful.
Is that a team power-up?
Must be.
Looked like it. Like he's all surging forward.
So, we've got 3 in that first group.
Are you racing, Ant?
Am I racing?
Yeah.
No. I'm just chilling.
You should have said I'd have swapped with you because I was in such a rush.
Oh no, it's not that. I've come off night, so I'm not fit to race at the moment.
Alright, okay. Cool, okay.
No, when we've got.
Copy.
If we were short, I'd have raced. But
Yeah.
if there's people who are going to be at full strength, I'm not going to take a place.
We're in a bit of a rush. Until it turns 9:45.
Nice.
Good. Doing great. I think I gave you I think I was one bad advice. I said that the second KOM was on the sprint, but I've only got 23rd Street KOM and Broad Street sprint, so that means the next one's not for a while now for points.
Yeah, it's the last 2 sprints. Yeah, that's right.
Perfect. Sorry for the first time when I got very excited at your second KOM. Just wanted to warm you up, some of you just got me right. In that case, the next sprint that you're going for points, which is first across the line, is 24.1 kilometres.
I don't remember that one in the film.
You have a wee rest soon. This will ease off about 19.6, just 0.3 kilometres left to go, Tom.
That's 20%.
Is 18k the first hill?
Yes, 18.4 is when it rounds off. And it starts at about 18k to correct.
I've just got onto it.
And then you'll have a wee rest. It's a nice wee punchy hill. Hills give you strength. Be good. No, Scottish person. And you've got a second hill coming up, Nicholas, so we'll get this one. Almost there. 0.2 kilometres to go, big push. And then you'll have a wee rest before the next one.
Oh man, that was really hard.
Well done.
Where is everyone?
Chance I got dropped there.
Different groups splitting up.
Jonathan, there's a group of 4 of us here, just 4 seconds behind you.
Yeah, I'm going to wait. Yeah. I'm easing up. I'm easing up now because I'll never catch. the group in front.
Tom's at around about 6th place, just in the front
Yeah,
group that's
second
punching
group.
together.
There's 3 in front and 3 of us in second group.
Hey, coming up near there, John.
Yeah.
Right, we're catching the front group now,
Oh, perfect.
I think.
You'll
Fucking
catch
killing
them. I believe in you. I'm watching. The second part was more threat. I'm watching you.
Yeah, I'm in
Second
the
when you're on,
front
John.
group.
Yeah.
We're first. Sweet.
Oh, lovely baseline. Oh, don't let them get away from you, Jonathan. Push.
Slow.
Oh, nice super tuck Regan.
I often find the best way to slow a group up is to ride to the front, put a draft mod on, and then slow to about 1.5 watts, and watch everyone else do the same.
Keep pushing. You're almost at the top. That's to Nick, sorry.
When's the next hill?
That's you. It'll flatten out and then descending. There's just a wee roller around about 21.6. Just a small one, but it's going to flatten now. Your next big hill is at 23 kilometres, Nick. And that's the same for the front group as well, 23 kilometres for your next hill. And then that's your next sprint coming up. 24.8 kilometres for the Broad Street sprint. Nick, you doing a time trial today? Push, push, push.
In no man's land again.
Yeah. That's why I said you're doing a wee time trial. I think there's a couple of people just a couple of seconds behind you.
He is.
Oh wait, no they're not. Yeah. About 10 seconds behind you.
That was slow.
Slowing down for them.
Get into the cosy draft and have a wee rest. Tom, you're doing really well. You're approaching where it's gonna. Oh, you're on the inclines.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, so it's going to flatten out around about 23.6 kilometres for a wee bit, and then it will start going up again until 24.2.
I'll get me, Jack.
And then ahead of you will be the next sprint. And this one counts the sprint points. No pressure.
Oh man, I'm just trying to hang on.
That's okay. Just hang on. You're in a nice wee bunch. Good.
Come Regan, you're 56 behind me. damn good considering you had to stop.
Well done. You've got a friend to draft behind as well, Regan. Nicely coordinated. It's just me.
Like a dead horse. You guys want to hear that?
I think we get more than 1 point though if you finish top 50, don't we?
Oh, I'm not sure. Yes. Keep going, yes. All the points.
Bet that Vegan get that heart rate down.
Oh, he was red lining there for a while.
It's hard to beat a person who never gives up. Reminded that your next sprint is coming up at 20.8 kilometres if you fancy.
When's my next hill?
Your next
I'm
hill
22.4.
23 kilometres, so you're almost on it. Remember, you've got a wee flat about 23.5, so it's not too long.
Oh man, I've got the dreaded stitch.
A stitch.
Yeah.
Breathe out. Show his boss. Good. Steady your breathing, you're okay. That's just weakness leaving your body, remember? That's what pain is.
God, kicking up a fuss.
You're all doing really, really well. So proud of you all. CRYO-GEN. Oh, nice, Regan. Nice steady heart rate.
Yeah.
Regan, you're doing really well. Your next incline's coming up about 23 kilometres.
Okay.
So Emma, am I right in thinking I've got one more sprint?
Oh, sorry. Is that Tom?
Yeah.
Yes, your next or your final sprint is at 28.3 kilometres.
No, I've had the 23.8. I'm at 25.8. Or am I not hearing you
Oh,
right?
sorry. 28.2. Did I read that out wrong? Sorry.
It might just be I didn't hear, sorry.
No, 28.3. And you've got a tiny, tiny little roller coming up at 25.8 just before it, but it'll flatten out so you, for a wee bit of drafting beforehand. Right. Where is everyone else? How you doing, Nick?
Yeah.
Good. Here you Oh, there you are. You'll be finished with our hill about 24.2. You're almost there, Nick. Keep going. Tom. Hello, Tom. Watching you there.
Hey Emma, that stitch 10. Right, it's gone.
Oh, perfect. See, your heart rate's nice and low. You're resting up.
Yeah, back in the groove now.
Perfect.
Stop.
28.3 for your last sprint. Good, Tom. And boop. Almost there, Nick. Keep pushing. That's coming up. So, Tom, for a visual, your last sprint is going to come after that hairpin turn. So you're just going left now, and then after this straight, there'll be a hairpin turn, and that's where your sprint is.
Alright, I'll see how I feel. See what position I'm in. I'm not a sprinter.
What about now to learn? It'll be fun. I can repeat the word go to help motivate you. Maybe it's before.
No, I can see it.
Oh no, yeah, sorry, not after, before, sorry, the map had a big blob. Push, push, push! Are you doing really well? Oh, perfect, Tom, go, 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 go! Amazing!
Go on, Tom.
Excellent,
Go
use
then,
your
Tom, come on.
hero helmet, good, good, good! Keep going, come on!
Go, buddy, come on.
Almost there! Oh, beautifully done, well done! Not a sprint.
Did he get it? Did you get it, Tom?
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, well done!
That's what's saying.
Tom.
Not the fastest, so someone else should be faster as well. Was that first across the line or fastest?
You were... I'm not sure.
No, what type of climb is it?
It's boss time.
Jonathan, that's the sprint. Push, push,
Yeah.
push!
Well, we're 12. I'm 12, so I'm just cruising it. I think Dara's warming his legs up for the final.
Oh,
I
no!
think that one that's first fastest as well, isn't it?
What do you need to know about the final?
Oh, fastest. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm in no
I'm on the hill
shape for
now,
that.
isn't
Oh, if it's fastest, then
26.
Oh, first across the line though. Oh well.
No, it's time it's boss. So it's your first shot to get points as well.
Yeah, man. How far is the second group behind us? Because we're going really slow now.
Sorry, who was that
We're
speaking?
miles behind.
Tom.
50 seconds.
Tom.
Oh, okay. That's alright.
Yeah, as long as you don't stop, you should be alright.
Are they getting ready for a finale?
We're going about 2 watts per kilogram.
Everyone's... It's the cat and mouse
Yeah.
game for the finish.
Yep.
I'm hoping that there's no strong sprinters because I think I might have it at the moment if I get the timing right.
After that lovely performance, I believe in you. Just breathe.
Yeah, they're all about the same as you, Tom. Just looking on Swift Power now. They're all about the same as you.
Goodness. Nick, it looks like you're finishing up on the roller, so it should flatten out for you now. Regan, you're in no man's land. Keep going. You're doing really well.
So what do you think, Dara? We can take 9 and 10?
I think so.
How far out do you normally launch from?
Dara's powerful, 1400 watts last time.
Oh, nice.
I'll wait for him to go. I'll watch his lead then.
No, I'd say sure if we both go around, well, just before the 300, really.
Okay,
Have you got a power up? I've got a feather.
I've got a feather.
Dara and John, the one you want to watch in your group is Mike Brooks. He's the one with the biggest sprint.
Okay.
Is he the Chancer? Yeah.
AHDR, yeah.
Chancer with the mohawk.
Yeah.
Can't miss him, Dara.
Yeah.
And then the rest you should be able to have them.
So you think, looking at the power numbers, and that he's got a bigger sprint than either of us?
He's got a bigger sprint and 15 seconds. So what I'd say was probably start out a bit longer and do it.
That's what I was going to say. If we go early, we might get the jump on him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what's 15 seconds at 45 kilometres? Doing the maths.
About 300 metres.
Yeah, because
Well, what if we're going pretty handy now? If we pick it up at 1k and just kind of ramp it up and all at 3, we might just lose.
yeah, try and take that energy out of his legs. I know you two both got good long power.
Last 500 metres for me.
Oh, fab, Tom.
Big push, Tom.
Come on, Tom.
Oh. Push, push, push. Hang on to their wee draft. Good, Tom.
Oh, I went really early.
That's okay. You're doing great.
Keep going, Tom. Go on.
Push, push, push. Come on. Almost there.
No, I totally lost it.
Come on, Tom, just keep pushing. You're at the end.
Push. Do what I tell you, 2 legs. Oh, you had another wee burst there. Well done.
Sorry, everyone.
Don't say sorry. You top group.
Yeah,
Well done.
No, I should have done that.
Awesome.
Better than my 33rd.
Yeah, I wanted a top 3 there. Should have
Well
got
done.
What did you get?
it. 7th or 8th. I feel really peed off.
Don't be. You did really good.
Everyone had a power up as well.
Push, push, push. Well done, Jen. Oh my goodness, look at your watts. Push, push, they're gaining on you. On Jonathan.
Wow. This guy's got a monster sprint.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Go, 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 go. Oh, well done.
Did you get him, Dara?
No. Oh. Sorry, Tom. Sorry. We get our best.
You almost finished, Dave. Oh, nice aero helmet moment. That's your finish banner, just
Well done, Dave Lee. Well, Dave Elliott.
yeah, Dave Elliott's just approaching the finish now. Oh, we push. That's your group. if you've got it on your wee legs. Wee legs.
Oh, great effort, guys. Well done.
Well done. Now, hello Nick. I hope your wee guy's taking turns on the front, Nick.
Emma, is there any more hills for me?
No more hills for you, just flat. You can show off your
my non-existent sprint.
Does anyone know what the point? Does anyone know what the points are for KOM and sprint intermediaries?
Is it not just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
I don't know. I'm looking on the Zwift Insider, but I don't see it anywhere.
Look on the WTR on the points.
Yeah.
I hope you're preparing for a massive sprint finish, Nick.
I can barely move my legs if I'm honest.
1 minute, I've got some quotes for this situation, don't you worry. Shut up, legs. Do as I tell you.
Where did you go, Tom?
Wow, it says first.
Oh, Emma, you're going to be on the front so much on Thursday.
It says first across the line, 10 points down to 1.
So it must be top 10 then.
10 score points.
Fastest for the whole race is 20.
Nick, when it's hurting you, that's when you make a difference. Todd, who's boss?
It's been 18 since about 4 kilometres.
4 kilometres. That hill start probably didn't help, but I believe in you. Nice breakfast, fueled legs.
That's
Peanut butter and toast.
huge points for the intermediaries. Basically means you can pick off a couple of intermediaries and then roll home somewhere in the top 10. You still do all right.
Well done. As long as I believe I attack, says Bernard Enoch.
The intermediates are worth more than a win
Yeah.
if you do well in them. Because if you come sort of first per lap, you're going to be hopefully in the top 10 for the fastest.
Well done. How are you getting on, Regan? Hurting? Oh, don't worry, we've got quotes for that to help you through.
Well, well done, everybody.
Oh, where'd my quotes? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, cheers everyone. Well done.
Well done. You can say that climbers suffer the same as any other rider, but they suffer in a different way. You feel the pain, but you're glad to be there.
Very fair.
Well done. Now,
Oh, God.
there you are. Oh no, don't be sick. Mute before you're sick. It'll be fine. You're so close to the end, Regan, don't you worry. You'll be able to
1 kilometre to go.
massage soon. Done so well. With a ride on.
Who's our Sanders? Is there 2 teams in Zone 1 this time?
I can't feel my hands.
Keep going, Regan.
Keep
Not
going,
left
Regan.
now.
Big push.
Nice steady heart rate, well done. That's the finish just in sight. You've done really well, Regan.
Oh, thank Christ for that.
Did you know that good morale in cycling comes from good legs?
Well done. That's fine if you've got good legs. I've heard really.
Of course you've all got good legs. I was just watching you all.
Regan,
can
I've heard
see
you've
your-
got nice legs.
It's like all of your avatars, perfectly shaved. It's all wonderful.
Yeah, if only I looked like that in real life.
Yeah, mine certainly doesn't reflect real life.
No, my avatar's fatter.
I see, almost done, Regan. Fish. Or just post, it's fine.
Oh, I can't do either. Oh,
Can't coast.
Almost
I didn't coast.
done. Don't faint, go. Well done, Regan.
thank fuck for that.
Catching you up.
Oh, they didn't catch me, the little fuckers.
Well done.
Sandbag is the lot of them.
Regan.
Oh my god.
You know what,
that looks
Regan?
tough.
Considering you lost that chain on that first hill, you did absolutely amazing.
Oh, thanks, man.
Regan, what happened? You lost your chain?
Yeah, I stupidly went from the big ring at the front to the little ring, and it went to the bloody hub. Didn't stop at the little ring.
Well done.
I was like 200 metres from the top of the climb, looking for a good place, and I dropped the
Yeah, you
freaking
were
chain.
I went past you as you stopped.
Yeah,
I was following you up.
yeah.
Oh, very well done.
What's next week?
Oh, thanks, Heidi, Dave Lee, Kirsten,
I'm trying.
Richie, Dad.
You don't want to think.
Keep
Oh,
time,
play what
Charlie.
more? I think you were still there as
I
well.
do, because I want to prepare myself for my cold start again.
So who have
It's
we
not
got that
Ellie.
there this week?
Oh, who else? I hope I haven't missed anyone. Yeah, if you tuned in late,
Dave Lee.
as the other said, I dropped the chain on the first hill.
On antibiotics
I had to stop to put it back on, so I almost caught them, but I think they finished about 2.5 minutes in front of me.
Depends on what kind of puncture. Do we know what?
Oh,
I know he's not the TT.
Alright.
that just hurt.
Tomorrow, next
But
week.
it's always good fun.
So
Aqueduct.
Sorry, Dad, I
riders
couldn't
will
do
probably-
3 watts per
heavy
kilo
riders
at the
will do
end.
better on that. 'Cause it's all flat. apart from the
Absolutely
aqueduct.
stoked.
Oh,
Oh,
I remember this one.
oh,
It's not got the Petitcom, has it? It's the other one.
I'm just going to
It's
roll
literally
here.
all flat apart from the aqueduct, so it would suit the,
Expecting a phone call from work in about 2 hours.
power riders.
See
Yeah.
what punishment they've got for me
No, we had the best.
over the next couple of days.
I killed myself
Yeah.
in the sprint. That
Yeah.
wasn't actually puncture.
Nick, you're right. It's been an aqueduct, but no.
All the best, Richie, with your race later on, buddy, if you're racing.
I'm happy. I'm happy team car in that if the raw powers want to have a bash at it.
You should be fine up those hills now,
And on the
and then be able to smash the flats.
Shammer and
I think the draft makes a huge difference on this course.
You're amazing.
If you can stay with the
really
front of it.
appreciated it. It really
Yeah,
helps
thanks,
take
Emma.
some of the thinking out of it when you can tell us exactly at what distance the sprint points and the climbs are going to end.
Exactly.
Kind of just go for it then. That really helps.
Fantastic, Emma. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I gave you 2 comms to go for when it was only 1 at the start. Apologies.
The first one was just a warm up.
I misinterpreted Swift Insider and was like, oh crap. But thank you very much for the compliment.
No, you're
Yeah, thanks.
amazing.
Thanks,
Amazing.
Emma.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Emma. Thanks, man, for helping out. Well done, all.
Yeah.
You all did well. Sorry, I'm a bit low.
Well done, guys.
Thanks. Thanks, Nick and Sandy and Ant, for all your organisational.
Yeah, we got some good points there, so don't be disheartened, Tom.
Yeah,
No.
but I started to sprint through that. I snapped.
You said you
Aye,
got
but-
a sprinter and you got the Monument Avenue sprint.
Yeah.
Like, that was amazing.
Yeah, if you come second or third, mate, that's massive. That is massive.
Yeah, just,
They went early, and I could have done it. I could have gone earlier.
yeah. You kind of have to remember a collective pointage is better than having 1 or 2 who are top. You know, if you've got a load of riders in like 4th, 5th, 5th, and 6th, it's better than having 1 in first and the rest of them being 31st, 32nd, 33rd. So, I mean, you front guys worked amazing together. So, the talking was very impressive between you all.
Yeah, it was really
And
nice.
hopefully, yeah. Sorry, Emma, go on.
No, I was just adding. It's really nice to see. Because
Yeah,
I've not seen that kind of teamwork before. Just because I've not done this race, not because anyone's been crap, but it was really lovely to watch.
And hopefully I'll be in the top 20 with you by the end of this. And Ant's promised me he's going to teach me how to draft.
Yeah, that's what you need to learn.
Harder if you're on a Tron though. Are you on a Tron this?
No, I don't have a Tron. No, I don't have a Tron.
Look for those telltale signs of your avatar drifting out to the side.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
You
I mean, I have the power and I have the stamina. For some reason, I just try too hard and then just get spat off after about 30 minutes of most rides. Today, I knew I was never going to be up there because I was starting cold. But it's something which I need to learn. I can drive. I'm perfect in the TTTs. I mean,
I've had a few gold medals where I've been 2.2 or 0.3 watts per kilogram less than the people behind me.
Yeah. I mean, I think last season Tom taught the Altos how to draft and position really well.
Excuses.
So it's just learning little bits off of the people, isn't it, as you go?
Definitely, and also remember, second position is much harder than fifth. You always want to be as few back as possible.
Which is what I learned from Tom last season.
I don't know what's going on with that camera view, but
The
anyway.
whole time TTD just getting second.
It's because I'm used to, and no disrespect to Emma and the Errands, I'm used to being the strongest rider. And even when I was with the Hummingbirds, I was always either the second or first strongest rider. So I'm used to sitting in that position because I had to keep the pace up. Whereas because I'm riding with people who are a lot stronger than me now, because all you guys are stronger than me in different ways, I don't need to do that. So I can just.
I think it is. It's saturated. I don't think I can keep it on the handlebars for much longer without doing damage to it.
We've got Joe.
Even got the aircon on, but it feels like it's doing nothing.
Yeah.
I am just wet through.
Yeah. She's got the stamina, hasn't she?
Oh,
Yeah,
She's a very fit lady, isn't she?
that's hard when you don't have a group to ride with.
Yeah.
So bloody hard.
News. Joe might be joining us.
Fantastic.
What, in this thing?
Yeah.
Is it mixed?
Fantastic.
Yeah, we can do mixed.
It can be mixed, yeah.
Oh, great.
And just
Yeah,
to make you all aware, we have opened the Altos up. So if we did have 12 riders one week, we'd have two. Yeah, we'd field 2 teams.
Yeah, I'll be out to pick up Pug What Moy soon.
Even if we had 11,
down to the station and pick her up. Hopefully not fall in a heap as I go down the stairs.
And then the rest of us go in the Altos.
Oh, I hope I don't have to fight any monkeys as well.
I'd even
Wild
say in a
pigs.
4, to be honest with you, in the scratch race. It's, the TTT is fair enough, but if you had a scratch race and we had 10 riders, you can shimmer them across into the other team if they wanted to ride.
Yeah.
So just a quick one, we might have a disqualification this week.
Oh no.
Why?
Not for us. For the guy who finished 6th ahead of you, Tom, his 95% of his 20 minutes was 3.34.
Ooh. Were there any of them around me, Ant? Because God, they were bloody putting out some watts at the end there.
No. Oh shit! Hang on. Oh no. Earth hours below the 2. Yeah. So she's.
You have to remember that you have to look at the weight as well, though.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at now.
Yeah.
Jan, she put out 3.45, but she's only got watts of 105, so she's under the 200 threshold.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like 40 kilograms. There's a few ladies, I was looking in it last night. There's a few, I think it's ADHR riders. They're all women. They're all pulling like 4 watts a kilogram out for the 20-minute average. But when you look at the watts are only about 140 watts. There's a few of them if you look at.
I wish I had those problems.
I just wish that I could actually warm up.
Better
so-
preparation, Nick.
Exactly. It's all the peas, mate. All the peas.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, when it goes to 9:45, it'll be perfect, which is why I've kept riding with the APAC. Which is another thing, and how many rides do we have in in March.
Probably
Will that be by then?
Will it be finished by then?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that'll be
but
going
we'll have a season 3 though, won't we?
Yeah.
But this season, I'm more than happy. Like I say, the flat ones, let the big riders do it, and I'll just have to let you know if I have any issues like I did in private today, because you can join the pen as long as you don't leave the cross the line. You can join the pen, as far as I'm aware.
Yes.
So
You'll
even if I
find out
just
if
say
my presence disqualifies you or not, but that's what Andy said, and it worked really well joining.
No, as long as you don't leave the pen, it's fine.
Yeah. So you could always have a spare rider in case somebody doesn't turn up in the pen, and then that spare rider goes, and then obviously if everybody turns up, then obviously the spare rider just leaves the race, or does the team car.
Right, guys, got to love you, leave you. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you so much.
See you later.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
To be fair, the point should be up now.
They did say it'd take a little bit of time because they've got a lot of stuff to work through.
Is it going to be another one of them where it takes weeks?
APAC's quite a small league though, so they might get to work through ours quite quickly.
Yes. But they've limited the number of riders, haven't they?
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Yeah, there's only
the number of teams.
I've got to go now, so thanks for cheering me on.
I don't think there is.
Sorry I couldn't give you too much of a good race.
12 teams anyway, isn't there?
Hopefully the next time I ride, it'll be better.
Yeah, there are 60 odd riders, so there can't have been too many teams.
No.
Might have to go to a
If everybody had 6 riders,
single speed at the front. It's changing rings at the front's just
61 riders,
crazy.
so there's at least 11 teams.
Thanks, Dave Lee. Can't believe that's 2 chain drops win of the month. Will do, Dave.
Great, thanks everyone. I'm going to
go and pick her up and
great ride and
have some dinner.
Yeah, hopefully see you all next week.
Thanks everyone. Take it easy.
I'll
enjoy your races.
Out as soon as I
when
can. When I sort of have a quick
if you're racing later on today. Oh, it's closed down. Everything on my phone on me.
Great, thanks everyone.
All right,
I have to do it on here.
I'm going to get
See you in a bit.
well.
Thanks everyone. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Regan. How's it going?
Well,